Okay, so if y'all have asked me what I thought about the HER Advanced Forestry garden for the 299s, 297s, and thought I'd go over just a little overview here. At first glance, unboxing it, looked good, missing just one of the back bolts here, but no big deal. The paint, all the cardboard tie downs and everything that they used, they should have used a little more accelerator in their paint, or let it dry a little longer. That was one thing they told me. I was going to have to wait another week for it to dry and before they shipped it, but hey, it's going to get scratched up anyhow. Everything you touch on it's still wet and leaves marks on it. So but yeah, from afar it looks good. Their cutting table is a little out of whack. They kind of dog leg. $3,900, you expect it to be professionally done. The welds look good, but again, whoever's doing their cutting table don't know where to start and stop and all. I asked when I ordered it, can I get the slimmest model possible that wouldn't take up no extra? I hate that it's got that extra 4 or 5 inches higher, but I know that's for the cooler model and what they're trying to accomplish by doing that. So it's one size fits all. Take your plates out, take your top plate out for your cooler. But this machine's been deleted. We don't need coolers here in the South. And biggest thing besides that, and the cat has a window that comes all the way down here back to here, where they take a lot of your eyesight away by just giving you this small hole. If it was down lower, you could see out of it better, which I actually tried moving the whole cap forward to here a couple inches and slamming it down. I was just going to cut this whole bar out right here, just leave me enough meat to work with. And this inside plate actually just comes to here, so that's a lot more manufacturing I want to do, considering that's the whole reason I bought this, to keep from having to manufacture one. And you can see how the cardboard just stuck to it everywhere, and how everywhere you touch it, the paint's not dry. Here we are a couple weeks later. But yeah, pretty disappointed that it don't cover the guards in the front of the cab. Most of the cats I see do run lights in the cat forestry garden. Actually, everyone I've ever seen, so I don't know why they are not actually running these out. I mean, if I built one, I would actually run it out to here and have a little piece that runs back. So vines and little saplings and trees that get right there don't try to take off your light when you raise the boom up. Another big issue, which ain't really a big issue, I see, is when you raise your cab up, you can't have your boom up. How you clean out a little easier with the boom up. You can't do that with this on here. I mean, just another hurdle to walk around. And these I have seen them on used machines while they're bent back here. Well, it's actually because it sticks out, and it has to. I mean, for the movement, it has to stick out that far. But it's sticking out a little bit further. So I mean, I did have the option to move it forward, but that's just a lot of fabricating something that should have been built like that. Plus, it puts it when you move it down 4 inches, it does your arch like a hunchback. But yeah, that's my overview. If I had it to do again, wouldn't have got it. This sticking out like this, if that pulls on anything at all, that's gonna shear your bolts in your cab, or twist the cab pretty good. The one thing I seen like Bobcat has with their very minimum cab guard is, and that's what I was trying to get when I ordered this, is, you know, this little bolt's gonna shear, and you've only got, you know, if something catastrophic did fall on you, you know, you've got 3.5-4 inches that's gonna, you know, it's gonna shear that down before it hits the cab. Had they had put guarding on, you know, pretty much close to the cab to where that bolt's flex bent and then it catches with the cab before, now it's just gonna crush. That's why I was asking before I ordered it. But this is what I got. A cap that, I mean, it's protecting it, but it's not protecting everything like it would if I built it. Especially not for almost $4,000 with shipping. Just disappointed.